Zagara is here to serve your will.
Tell me, Zagara, how would you drive the Terrans from this world?
I would obliterate their fortress on the Dauntless Plateau. But the only way to reach it is through the Bone Trench. Be warned, the Terrans flooded our tunnels with lava. We will be exposed on the surface until we reach the plateau.
That doesn't concern me. Warfield has no idea what he's up against.
But what of the Xel'Naga artifact? Could the Terrans still possess it?
They might, but I know it's not here on Char. It's no threat to us.
And welcome back to StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm. Episode 11, Fire in the Sky, getting underway.
Do you know why I beat you in battle?
You were stronger than I.
No.
Faster then.
No.
Do not toy with me, my queen. Tell me your secret.
Talk to Abathur in the evolution pit.
He will tell me?
He will change you. Go.
The Terrans, they cannot collect essence.
No.
They will fade.
They are more dangerous than you know.
I will taste their essence. Then I will know them.
The swarm is growing again. Now for you, Warfield. Reclaiming this world will send a message to your Emperor. I'm coming for him. There used to be billions of Zerg here. What happened?
You dispersed the swarm to search for the parts of a Xel'Naga artifact. But when the Terrans came here with that same artifact, you recalled the nearest broods to defend you.
I see. But what of the broods that were still out in deep space?
They went feral. They attacked each other. They died by the millions.
That will not happen again.
Alright, we're going to hop down into the evolution pit, talk to Abathur, but before that, we have our Banelings here. Remember, we got them last mission, so we can pick a mutation for them. And you got Corrosive Acid. The direct damage does more damage, and Rupture increases the area effect of the acid explosion. And then Regenerative Acid, the explosion heals friendly units, so kind of an odd one there. I tend to go with Corrosive Acid, but there are a few times where I'll take Rupture.
Tell me about the changes you made to Zagara.
Brood Mother template already allowed complex problem solving, learning, ability to command broods, multiple focuses. Now added muscle density, expanded brain matter. Now able to hypothesize multiple scenarios, cognitive flexibility.
Perhaps I should add this to all future brood mothers.
Extraneous brain matter deemed unnecessary for broodmother role in swarm. Extra matter requires extra energy. Also leads to increased independence. This contradicts imperative. Zerg must present no danger to leader of swarm.
Times are changing. I want my minions as dangerous as possible.
Okay, next we're going to pop down into Kerrigan's chamber, and we're going to alter a few of her abilities just for this upcoming mission. Now in Tier 1, Kinetic Blast does more direct damage than Leaping Strike, but Leaping Strike, it does reduce Kerrigan's attack range, but it gives her a +10 to damage passively. So she can do quite a bit of damage just on her own, and we're going to need that. And when you combine it with Chain Reaction, it starts being pretty kick-ass. And then up in Tier 4, we're going to change over to spawn Banelings. And remember the mutations we just picked for Banelings? That applies to spawn Banelings, so that's going to be very helpful. And then in the 5th tier, I believe this is the only time you're going to see me use Malignant Creep. Structures and units that are on creep, their health regeneration and their attack speed is increased by 30%, and then creep spreads further and faster.
To reach the Dauntless Plateau, we must move the swarm through the Bone Trench. The Terrans will bring everything they have against us.
The Bone Trench. This is the only approach to the Terran fortress. I tried to bring my brood through here once before. The Terrans brought their Gorgon battlecruisers from the skies. They strafed us over and over. My brood bled and died, along with any hope of pushing the Terrans from Char.
Wait, those are Scourge nests. They could bring down a Gorgon. We just need to reawaken them.
My queen, we should simply race through the trench, not waste time fighting Gorgons. If we surprise the Terrans, we can make it through with acceptable losses.
And if we don't, the swarm dies. You need to learn vision, Zagara. Planning, calculation, cunning. We can use this creep tumor to spawn a tumor near the Scourge nest. Once it's awake, Warfield's Gorgon is done for. Your queen listens.
My queen, General Warfield has called in a Gorgon. It is headed for our hive cluster.
That ship is huge. No wonder Warfield can't deploy 2 of them into the trench at once.
He only needs 1.
Hurry. Spread creep to those Scourge nests so we can place a creep tumor by them.
That will awaken the Scourge nest. I hope it is enough to destroy the Gorgon.
I'm from the present.
Discovered usable essence within Zerg biomass. Valuable sequences. Recover will empower Queen of Blades.
Speak.
Some more overlords.
It is time. Retribution. We are without limit. I am the swarm. It is time. We adapt. Boldly. We are without limit. What is it this time?
Okay, getting underway. Gotta kill the 7 Gorgon
No
battle
time like
cruisers,
the
and we
present.
do that by awakening the 7 Scourge nests. All you gotta do is spawn a creep tumor in that little green area effect around the Scourge nest. And bonus objective-wise, just gotta find these 3 biomass things lying around, and you get 3 bonus levels. So not too bad. And because of, needing to spread creep and the tumors all over the map in order to activate these Scourge nests, you can see why selecting Malignant Creep is a pretty high priority for a Kerrigan ability.
I'm about to destroy you, Kerrigan.
Speak. Minsk will suffer.
Our forces should avoid the Gorgon. Only a Scourge nest can destroy it.
Okay, so you can see the big Gorgon battle cruiser coming in, and the idea here is, you don't have to, but the best move is to wait as long as possible before you wake up the Scourge nest. That gives you as much time as possible to do everything you need to do: economy, base building, army building, etc. So that's why we're kind of waiting here and getting as much underway before we take it down.
We have a creep tumor by the first Scourge nest. It's under attack.
Awaken. Annihilate that Gorgon. Perfect. This is the beginning of the end, Warfield.
The Scourge nest spent its entire life force to take out the Gorgon.
We have more. Get a creep tumor by the next one. Move!
Get another Gorgon into the fight.
Speak. I am... This world is mine. Minsk will suffer.
Onyx, our forces are under attack.
Okay, so one down, and our base is coming along. We've got 2 hatcheries, a roach warren, a hydralisk den. We got 2 evolution chambers, so we can research upgrades simultaneously. We haven't done a lot of unit building yet, but we're getting there. And you can see just how badass Kerrigan is. So, spreading creep. Everything's looking really good.
Speak.
As for units and strategy, obviously, because I made a roach warren and a hydralisk den, I'm going to be making roaches and hydralisks, and also some zerglings. It's just a good map for like a good balanced mix of units, nothing fancy.
We require more minerals.
Obviously, I'm putting up a lot of static defense. You tend to get backdoored in this mission a lot while you're out spreading creep and trying to do stuff, you know. You do need some defense at home, but that's pretty much standard. So the usual stuff, spine crawlers, spore clusters, etc.
We require more minerals.
That Gorgon is almost to the hive cluster. We need another Scourge nest.
Okay, I was actually able to get the other 2 achievements on this mission, even though I usually don't do them, and those are Conquer and Command, an obvious nod to Command and Conquer, the old RTS game. You got to destroy 3 orbital command centers, and you saw me already take down 1 in the very start of the mission. And the other one is Red Alert, which I think is also a Command and Conquer reference. You can't lose more than 5 units to the Gorgon battle cruisers as they go by.
This world is mine. The swarm conquers all. Speak. Boldly.
Deploying drop pods.
Minsk will suffer.
The hive cluster. Thank you, my queen. There are more of my brood burrowed among the dead.
I may want to keep you near the front lines to spawn creep tumors.
I understand. The more tumors there are, the faster creep spreads.
2 down. There's more coming. Spread the creep.
Bring in a Gorgon. Crush Kerrigan.
Your queen listens.
Alright, so 2 down, and I don't know if you noticed those vile roaches in that fight with that debilitating vile spit they do. Yeah, that was just awesome. Everything just grinded to a halt and nothing could attack us very quickly anyway. So I just love that strain. That's one of the best army building moves you can make in this whole game.
Make your peace. No time like the present.
Mutation complete. We require more minerals.
It is time. Boldly. Retribution. I am the swarm. The swarm conquers.
Man, it's just too powerful. Welcome to the pain train, Devatron. That's our second orbital command center down.
Yes.
The hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
That Gorgon is almost to the hive cluster. We need another scourge nest. Conquest continues. Yes. No time like the present. I am the swarm. Make your peace. Without limit. Yes. Boldly. We adapt.
Our forces are under attack. Complete. The hive cluster is under attack. We require more minerals.
Another Gorgon down. Keep it up. Awaken more scourge nests.
Call in another Gorgon.
We adapt. Make your peace. It is time.
Our forces are under attack.
Speak. No time like the present. I am the swarm. Yes. Our conquest continues. The swarm has met the enemy.
More overload. We require more minerals.
What is it this time?
Our forces are under attack. The hive cluster is under attack.
Okay, that was a little bit sloppy. I'm not sure why I got so distracted spreading creep up there with my queens. And, you know, didn't tend to these tanks that were destroying my third hatchery. So we lost a hatchery there, but it ultimately might not be that big of a deal.
That Gorgon is almost to the hive cluster. We need another Scourge nest.
Mutation complete. Our forces are under attack.
Our conquest continues. We are without them. What is it this time? Make your peace. It is time. Your queen listens.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Got another one. Lead this planet to me, Warfield.
Never, Kerrigan.
General Warfield called in another Gorgon, my queen.
Lots of bones in that trench. All Zerg. You'll join them soon enough.
Yes. Your queen listens. Warfield sent a raven after our creep tumors. Kill it, now! What is it this time? Our conquest continues. We adapt. Boldly.
More overlords. We require more minerals.
I
Our forces are under attack.
Minsk will suffer. Speak. This world is mine. What is it this time? Make your peace. It is time. We adapt. Retribution.
Our forces are under attack.
Biomass obtained. Good sequences.
That Gorgon is almost to the hive cluster. We need another Scourge nest. What is it this time? Make your peace. Boldly. Without speak. It is time.
Mineral field depleted.
I am Retribution. Yes.
Okay, a little bit of a close call there, and we took some casualties, but we managed to get that third orbital command center destroyed for the achievement, and just prior to that, we got the third biomass collected for the bonus objective.
Forces are the hive cluster is under attack.
And here you see I'm activating all the remaining Scourge Nest. We have enough creep, enough tumors in the right spot, so I'm just letting it rip.
Another Gorgon down. Keep it up. Awaken more Scourge nests.
Get another Gorgon into the fight.
So you don't actually have to wait for each Gorgon to be destroyed and then the next one to arrive. You can just activate these all like I'm doing, and then when the Gorgons come, they'll be destroyed.
Get a strike team to that Scourge nest before the Zerg activate it. I claimed this planet in the name of the Terran Dominion. I'm not gonna lose it.
Oh, I think you are. This is your last Gorgon, isn't it?
Depleted.
I am the Swarm. Retribution will be mine.
Pull back! Repeat! All Dominion forces in the trench, retreat! We've lost control. Kerrigan, this is Warfield. I know you can hear me. I have a message for you. Bring everything you have. Bring your whole swarm. I don't want to hunt down stragglers after we wipe you out.
I'll see you on the Dauntless Plateau, old man.
And here we go, old grudges. Warfield and Kerrigan gonna duel it out on the Dauntless Plateau. StarCraft 2, Heart of the Swarm. We'll see you in the next episode.